Hello, it's me, Crazy Rebecca, Dances with Pitbulls. How you guys doing? Yep, still in quarantine, kinda. Been going to work like once a week. Getting some shopping done. Whatever. I am going to show you this is what I've been doing. Let's move these. These are the dominoes we did one day. And I was telling you about beading the necklaces. So I thought I would show you how I do it. I am not going to recommend, well, where's my fishing wire? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, these two I made with just beading thread because I couldn't find the fishing line. So I may restring these. This I use like a 20-pound test, and it's kind of too stiff. But I mean, it's wearable. But I like this one. It's thin, it's flexible, it's strong. I'm not worried about it breaking. I am worried about these two. So I think I'll probably restring those. I am using now, you know I'm crazy, right? There's an orange one right there. And a red one. I picked through this and got those. These were in a separate thing, so I did not have to pick through for those. But these, yeah, you can see almost all the red and orange are out of there, at least on the top layer. I use a needle. Do as I say, not as I do. But I have so much of this stuff, so very much of it, like a box like this full. So that's what I'm using for beads. Use a beading needle or a size 11 sharp, or like for this one, and you can do it also with this stuff. You can bead right onto, can you see it? I don't know. Onto the thread, the line, without a needle. But I'll probably try to find me a needle. The beading needle would not, this would not go in the beading needle. But this, the white thread I used for this, is it in here? No. It went through the beading needle, which is why I went ahead and used it. Okay, this is my favorite kind of domino. This antique-y looking, I don't like the colored ones, but you can certainly use them. And people were wanting to know what this thing was. That thing is this. Hobby Lobby. That's all I can tell you. You can use any kind of round. I think I bought these for that purpose. I have not used them yet. We'll use one of these and we'll use one of these to do these two. I have one problem. 99 problems, and this is one of them. Because I need a new thing of E6000. Okay. I saw it actually at Dollar General. A nice glob right on the top. Don't forget, you can seal these and make them shiny with this stuff. You can also glue things on the front of them, buttons and spare parts from Paper Gallery. Okay, I like these because they have the holes all the way around and it helps grab that E6000. And just wipe it off a little bit. You should set them up like yay. Overnight, people. Okay, I'm gonna put this on there. Let it sit overnight. Overnight. A baby wipe to get this glue off my fingers. Oh, pardon the nails. Yes. Digging up bulbs and relocating them. Among other things. Among other crafty things that happen around here. And I can't get to the nail salon, so deal with it, people. Okay, oops. When I'm looking, I can see the gluage. I guess it don't matter. It's pretty clear. Okay. Okay, there's that. So let's pick, if we pick one with a lot of colors. Okay, what I like to do is leave the thread on the spool. And you just, so I have blue, red, green, and everything in between. You just pick out those colors and you string, which I am not going to make you watch me do, but I will come back when I get it done. And you want it, this was, let's see how long this one is. 8 inches plus the thing that goes over the button. This one I thought was a little too long. So when I restring that, I'll make it shorter. Yeah, it was 11 inches per side. This one was darn near perfect. And it was 9 inches. Okay, so I'm going to go for 9. I'll bead 9 inches. I will put a larger bead and then go through here and then 9 more inches. Then I'll make the little hoop, but I'll come back when I get to that point. Okay, I'm switching dominoes from this one to this one because I can't get the mix right for that, but I do have That's 9 inches of beads. And then you put a larger bead through this. And put that same kind of bead there. Now I will continue on for 9 more inches. Okay, my beads are fairly equal on each side. So you take your side with your needle. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. Okay, situation normal. Take a bigger bead. Then you take like 20 seed beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, nope. 11. Got to make sure they go over the end of the needle. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. And that's going to be your loop for your closure. Okay, I'm going to put like 3 more on. Oh, really? I did so well. Now, you come back through that bead and you catch all your pins laying beside it. Now you're going to bead back down to here. So here's your loop. And what that's going to be for is, I just had some buttons, but of course, no. Hopefully you have a bunch of buttons so you can pick one of the right size. But it will go like that and be your clasp. Now, the reason I'm keeping this on the reason I'm keeping this on this spool Are you kidding me? Laugh it up, you guys. Just go ahead and laugh it up. I want you to. It's because you don't want it to fall off the end. I'm sure there's some kind of I'm going to untangle this. Like I said, do as I say, not as I do. I'm going to wrap this. I see you trying to knot. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, that only took forever. I was going to say I left it on the spool because I didn't want these beads to fall off. I'm sure there is some kind of something to keep that from happening. I'm going to do it my way, I guess. Where I put this through a bigger bead a few times. Like that, okay. But I have to leave enough for it to go through the button. So I guess that's fine. You just have to leave this string long enough to go all the way back through and through the button. So 18, 20, probably 24 inches at least on this when you turn this. Now I'm going to bead 9 inches, feed it back through this bead, the bail, this bead, and then start again. Actually, I'll probably start I'll probably put it through all 4 of those beads. You'll find your own way, hopefully. Don't count on me to be any kind of beading expert because I'm not. I am winging it all the way. So when I get back to here, I'll do a quick pop on and show you what goes on. Okay, I found a semi-solution in the form of this box to keep this much more straight. So see, here's my loop. I'm coming back to this point. I'm going to go through this big bead, through this big bead, through the bail, then through the second big bead and the second biggish bead. Now I will make this the same length as this, and when I get there we will put the button on. Okay, so we'll be back. Okay, here we are with the final 2. I put 3 largish beads to hold them together. Now you take your button and you put a wire, fishing line wire, through one. Okay, this is tricky. You're going to take, really I grabbed no green. 1, 2, 3, I'm going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Neighbors are out there making noise. How about that? They hardly ever do that. Okay, I brought my thread up through the opposite hole. Now I'm going to go back through these beads. hopefully. Yep. So that they're like so. And this will go back through. And make sure everything is tight enough. And you're going to tie a square knot. And then go back through these beads. Trim your wire. I'm going to put this on the needle. And again, go through these beads. And trim. Put the needle in there. And I'm going to put, I guess I'll use this, just a wee bit. Work it around. And there you have it. This, oops, goes like that. And that's how I did this one. Like I said, I'm not sure about that thread. And I did this one the same way. That could actually, that's not too bad, even though it's colored, it's pretty graphic. And I had one more. Oh, it's over here. This was the first one I did, and I wasn't thinking about the button, and I only used one thread. So I used a bead, and I don't like that. So I'm probably just going to restring this one. I think it needs a double anyway. But you can make, if it's just for you, you're not going to try to sell them or whatever, that would work fine. And I actually wore it already, so there you have it. I hope you make some domino necklaces. I hope you have as many beads as I do. That you can, this is like 1/10 of 1% of what I have. I kid you not. I kid you not. So we'll see. We'll see. I just keep making them, making more. So we'll see. We'll see. So thank you for watching.